Hi guys, welcome back to my video. It's the weekly read for December the 20th. Today I'm going to be doing a read for Taurus. Taurus, what is your theme for this week? What do you need to focus on for this week, Taurus? Sacred space. Okay. So what does Taurus need to focus on for this week? Okay, so having a sacred space, again, represents the importance for just creating a space in your environment, Taurus. So this could be in your house, this could be in your office, this can be somewhere where you can just put objects that are sentimental to you. So maybe it could be pictures, maybe it could be ornaments. I don't know if you do a lot of traveling. Some people like to collect things. I like to collect rocks and seashells and things from the beach. So just kind of have a little area in your room where you can just go, a space where you can just go to just reflect. Maybe you have a bigger space, maybe you have a garden, whatever it is, just have a place where you can go to and really just spend a bit of time there, and just kind of helps centers you, just helps kind of fill you with a bit of positivity, you know, just having an environment. And having a tarot, we're going to look a little bit deeper into why you need to do this. Now you have here the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles really is a card of fulfillment. So recently it would indicate that maybe you've actually started a business venture. Maybe you've had an area, something's happened in your life where you're actually very fulfilled. You can see the person here is with a bird. They're quite content, they're quite happy. It looks like they're kind of in their garden, in their house, with, you know, just in a very nice dress and quite eloquent. So I would definitely say you've recently probably just gone through something that's been quite a positive experience for you. It's a very positive reading, but we then have the World reverse, okay? And the World reversed can represent impermanence. So welcome back to my video. So apologies, Taurus. While I was filming the first half of your video, my battery did die. So I'm just going to pick up from the reading. Hopefully I have enough footage to just kind of merge these two together. But just to kind of recap over the cards here, so the theme for the week for Taurus is a sacred space. And the purpose of having a sacred space, I believe, is just to really put an environment into your room, maybe into your office. If you have the space, maybe just have a room in your house where you can just put objects of sentimental value, and things that mean something to you. And I think the key reason why you need to do this is because you're currently at a place of stagnation. So having the World reverse kind of means being a bit stuck. The World in an upright position would indicate that you have accomplished your goals. You know, there's a completion of something and you're going into the next phase. But having it reverse indicates that you're kind of stuck. And I guess the irony is having the Nine of Pentacles as your card in this reading. What this indicates to me is that you've probably been quite successful. So maybe you're a business person, maybe you've started your own business, maybe you have started studying, maybe you started some sort of a venture and you quickly notice the positives within it. However, it hasn't fully worked itself out, and so here you're having here you're a little bit stuck. It hasn't fully, you know, manifested into what you wanted it to have. But the last card here, really, we have the Two of Wands, and I do believe the Two of Wands does have a lot of different meanings. It's a very open card, but I think the Two of Wands in this situation can really represent contemplation. I think having the world where you're currently at, and having the world, literally the globe, in this gentleman's hand here, as he's kind of looking out, he's looking at where he is, he's looking at his surroundings, he's looking at what he's doing, and he's got the world in his hands. Now this is a very positive indicator, because having the world in your hands means the opportunities are yours. You know, it really means that you can really achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. The world is your oyster. You have the world at your hand. But I don't think you're 100% sure where you want to go. I think you're a little bit stuck here, Taurus. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because having that sacred space will kind of remind you, you know, give you the motivation, remind you of the things that are important in life and why they're important in life, okay? And what I want to do is I want to pull a card for you from the Archangel deck. And let's see what guidance we can get. As I've been really loving these cards lately. I like using a mixture of cards because they all kind of just provide a little bit of everything. You know, we want a little bit of healing. We want to see the bigger picture, but we also want clear messages. We also want clear, precise messages. This is saying it will be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing the problem. Find compromise. So where you're stuck, wherever it is you're stuck at, and this long contemplation, as I said, you've got the world in your hand, but it's kind of like you're just stuck. You're kind of just looking out and thinking. I think you're overanalyzing a problem. I don't know what this problem is. I can't tell you specifically what this problem is. If it resonates with you, then you would know, okay? You would know what area in your life. And I think you need to just make a decision. And having that sacred place would kind of, when you're overthinking, when you're getting stressed out, just kind of sit there. Because this place should be filled with things that really give you meaning to life. These are things that are very important to you. And it might just help you get to the point of the heart of the matter, okay? Find a compromise. Now, it's quite interesting it says find a compromise because we have the 2, okay? The 2 of Wands. And the 2, and also 2 of Michael's here, represents a choice between 2 things. There's duality. So maybe you're stuck between 2 decisions, okay? There's 2 decisions, and I don't think you're really sure what decision to make. You're kind of probably thinking between one or the other, and you kind of just need to make one. Let's see if we can pull another card actually to see what is the better decision. Okay, what is the influencing deciding factor for Taurus? What is the influencing deciding factor for Taurus? Okay. Okay, so whatever decision you're going to make is going to bring a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationship, deep lasting spiritual insights. So I would look out for things that may be different. So if you're stuck and something has been working for you, but let's just say there is an option to continue with that, but there's also another option. So maybe it's between new and old. You know, maybe it's between what's comfortable and what's new. Maybe you're not too sure if you should take a step in a new direction or to keep doing what you're doing and maybe switch up. I would say maybe take a step in a new direction. You know, Raphael does focus on love, does focus on relationships. So maybe your new direction could be a new business venture, a new relationship. You know, it does say fulfilling romantic relationships and a deep lasting spiritual insight, okay? So Taurus, that's the end of your reading. Hopefully this has resonated with you. Have a beautiful Christmas. If you're interested in another reading, guys, do hit me up. My information is in the description bar. Please like, share and subscribe and leave a comment. I would like to see, you know, you guys talk about if this reading has resonated with you or not. I'm very curious to hear. Guys, have a great one. Have a great Christmas.